Hello, my delightful demon spawn, and welcome to the end of the SNK vs. Capcom Match of the Millennium credit quest. Today, we are finishing off not just the Capcom side, but the roster as a whole with the one, the only, no, I'm just kidding, it's Evil Ryu. And you know what? Yeah, we didn't get to see Orochi Iori's alt color. I'm sorry, but we can definitely see Evil Ryu's alt color. So, yeah. Why not? I'm gonna fight 3 final bosses in this ladder. The ultimate challenge. And, for some reason, I can't get DPs to come out. But yeah, Evil Ryu is just a supercharged is just regular Ryu, but, you know, supercharged. Which, yeah, it's funny how Evil Ryu is the final boss of this game when 9 times out of 10, you know, he's just like a secret fight that you can do. Also, my computer's sucking, and I'm fighting Akuma. Oh, that's just fun. That's so much fun. Alright. Oh, yeah. Fool! Oh, yeah. The showdown of the raging demons. Oh, shit. Well, yeah. Standard fare, Hadouken, Shakunetsu Hadouken, Shoryuken, Tatsu. Tatsu both on the ground and in the air. And then, much like Akuma, he has the same inputs for the teleport, the reverse quarter circles. It's like forward, down, down, forward, down, and then back, down, punch or kick for the distance. But yeah, and then his supers are Shinku Hadouken, Shinku Tatsu, which I think are just regular Ryus. I think Ryu, he had those and Shinsho, but since we're playing as Evil Ryu, which, oh thank God, oh my God, we had to fight Ken. So, yeah. And on this stage too, holy shit. This is like an inverse of animated moves. Ken was supposed to be the brainwashed one. Yeah, instead of having Shin Shoryuken, he has Gosho, much like Akuma does. So yeah. But Evil Ryu also has two max supers, which I don't know if I'll be able to do. Which are Raging Demon, of course, because, you know, obviously, and then some kind of some like extra Hadouken that I don't know if I'll be able to get. Ryo Sakazaki. We're fighting all the Shotos. We're fighting all of them. I mean, there's only 400 of them in this fucking game. It's not like a considerable percentage of the roster are all freaking Shotos. We may as well keep going. Oh, hey, he's got the donkey kick. Yeah, this did come out after Street Fighter 3. So that makes sense, but it's a command normal in this game and not a special. So that's interesting. I wonder if Vanilla Ryu has it. No, he doesn't. He has the other command normal, the more classic Ryu command normal kick. But yeah, that's interesting that they gave Evil Ryu the donkey kick. Oh! Is the killer power wave best? We'll soon see. They really did not know how to translate the Satsui no Hado. Like, I mean, I guess it's the 90s, so like the lore on the Satsui no Hado wasn't as wasn't as set in stone yet. So like they were just going off of, like, you know, like maybe Akuma's, like one of Akuma's endings, or maybe Evil Ryu in Alpha 2. Well, then again, I don't even remember if Evil Ryu had anything different from, like, I don't even know if he had an ending in Alpha 2. I don't remember. Friggin', I did the Alpha 2 credit quest so long ago that, like, I don't even remember if that was the case. Also, Yeah, Iori hits like a fucking truck. So, I'm not getting close to him. I'm not doing it. Fortunately, these Hadoukens are so fucking big that it's pretty hard to defend against just spamming it. How did you make it here? Evil Ryu killed everybody, so Dan's the only option left to be a finalist. Yeah. Mother. Koryuken! Oh my god, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to meter charge. I just want meter. Ah! Ah! That's how we do it. Okay. Where am I? Get me the heck out of here! That's a line and a half. Ow! No! Ow! Critical! I forgot this meter set has critical hits. Whoa! Kyo Kusanagi, the very man that started this entire series. That's why I didn't say, oh, maybe we'll see him, because no, we were going to see Kyo no matter what. Hang on, Kyo, stop it. I want to do Tatsu into DP. For the fun. For the fucking fun. For the fucking little jerk-off amusements. I want to try to do that string. Just to see if it's only on Akuma. I think Ryu can do it. I think Evil Ryu can do it. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. If I can get this thing right now. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, at least I do really high damage, but like, yeah, that's why I can't do that. I can't afford to do it anymore. Like, if you want to see these super moves, you have to go somewhere else. Because it's just not worth it. It's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it. The Credit Quest is no longer, like that. I think this series has really opened my eyes to the fact that I've just got to stop. I've got to stop trying to be Mr. Showcasing things, and rather just play the game and be me. Be me playing these games. You know. So, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna stop trying to be as informative. Now, I'm still going to give myself, like, move lists and stuff, so I'm not, you know, flying blind. Like, because that would just be self-harm at that point. I'm trying to, you know, smash my way through these games with no info at all. But, you know, like, I can't have a situation like that, where I'm trying to get this move, and then, you know, he hits me with a standing strong punch, and it just kills me. I gotta do the entire fight all over again because, you know, freaking I'm one character against 3, and they put him last every time. You know, for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. Okay! It's basically the Marvel vs. Capcom Shinku Hadouken. There. We're done. We're done trying to be we're done trying to figure things out, okay? We've gotten a Raging Demon so far. We figured out what that super is. I'm done fucking around. Alright. Now, admittedly, if I would have just done this whole session with no losses whatsoever, like, that would feel anticlimactic. Like, there needs to be some fail. But, like, I mean, I'd rather just get, like, the actual bosses, to be honest. Well, it does give me an idea. Admittedly. Alright. Charge the meter halfway. And then if they get stunned, then I can just cash it out for a super. Alright. Get serious, me serve you. Did they just... Is it possible they just copied... They could have just copied Vanilla Ryu's and then changed, like, a couple lines to just be, like, ellipses and to make it seem more evil Ryu-y. But yeah. How funny that it's not, like, that's a perfect summation of Credit Quest right there. Freaking, I'm about to fight these guys one last time. And I'm about to fight Orochi Iori for the second time, and I breezed through Evil Ryu right at the start. But it's Haomaru that winds up being the one that continually kills me over and over again. All because of my own greed and arrogance. Oh, god damn it. Really? Bro, the range for the max supers on this meter set is like... Oh, no! It is stupid. It is so dumb. You need like that much health. Okay, so that's not my fault anymore. You can't say it is. Like, what? That is such a baffling design choice. If you really want to use the max supers that bad, just use the average meter. Don't use the counter meter. The counter meter is just so you can charge up into the thing. I will not lose! Yeah. Alright. Final battle. The final battle of true destiny. And, you know, despite Evil Ryu's everything, like, I still think Orochi Iori would be the better of the two. You know? I don't know if they're banned or anything like that. You know, they might be. They might very well be banned. I've got no way of knowing. Hadouken! That was ass. That super was ass. I spent all that time losing to Haomaru for that? Really? One shot of Geese Howard for the road. Oh my god, it actually is playing the Ryu song. I can't fucking believe it. Come on, at least for Orochi Iori. They changed it. What is this shit? Ooh! That thing, yeah. Evil Ryu has found the evil Iori. Orochi Ryu has found the evil Ryu. So that's just the same ending, but the names are swapped. And it has Billy and Geese instead of Vega and Bowser. But that's gonna do it for SNK vs. Capcom Match of the Millennium. I've had my ups and downs with this game. I said a lot of negative comments. In jest. In jest. I can blame a small part of that on my controller choice. I probably should have just gone with the arcade stick, and I would have had a little bit more of a better time. Or even just using the D-pad. You know, like, I think with a D-pad it would have done a lot better, but I used the analog stick to try to make it feel more like the actual Neo Geo Pocket Color. And, yeah, I will not be doing that for the other games. I won't be doing that for KOF, or Fatal Fury, or, you know, or Last Blade, or Samurai Showdown. I'm not. Or Gals Fighters. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I'm not gonna smash my head against a wall with those games like I did this one. But, you know, it's good to get the start on the Neo Geo Pocket Color games, and a good start to CVS. So, yeah, at some point I will dive into Capcom vs. SNK 1. I'll probably have to play a couple of the Marvel crossover games first. Probably also do KOF 98. And, like, I would definitely need to do KOF 98. At least KOF 98 and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Like, I think I have to do those two games first before, like, CVS 1 can feel, like, appropriate to play, you know? Like, that's why, you know, that's why with, like, I didn't do Tekken Tag Tournament right after Tekken 3, even though, technically speaking, I should have, like, I'm doing Soul Calibur 2 right now, but technically I should have waited until after Tekken 4 to do it. It's just like, no. I'm not putting you through 3 Tekken games in a row. Now, I will say, I probably will do Tekken Tag Tournament and Tekken 4 back-to-back, since they're so different. But T3 and Tag 1 are not. Like, they're different, but they also are very similar. So, yeah. Did we get both variations of the intro? Cool. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this series, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. This has definitely been an emotional roller coaster for me. But, the ride's over, and, I can get some rest. So, with everything said and done, I have been Reaper Vegas, and I will see you all next time.